Can 100 strangers find the hottest person?
We brought 100 people together, and one of them believes they're the hottest person here.
The thought of staying makes me want to throw up, but the thought of leaving also makes me want to throw up.
We need 9 more people to leave.
I feel like this is gonna be hella juicy.
This is really f***ed up, honestly.
You guys voted on a poll that ranked these people from least attractive to most attractive. It's their job to figure out who is placed on top.
I would
Let's see if
never
they can
do this. Would you guys ever volunteer to be in something like this? Because I personally would not. I feel like you'd need to be really confident and like have a really good level of self-esteem to be like critically judged by a bunch of people and also to be rated by them. Like, can you imagine if you were the first, everyone like votes you out first? I'd cry myself to sleep. Yeah, never, dude, neither. No, I'm not even for like 100, I don't even care. Unless they maybe offer like 100 grand, then maybe I'll do it, but just for the food. Really?
find the one. Are you guys ready?
What? Ready to get my
So for the first
self-esteem
round,
crap?
we're asking the people who believe they're the 10 least attractive people in the circle to leave.
Ooh.
You guys have 5 minutes to discuss this. Have fun.
I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of tough.
I think people need to be realistic.
I feel like people are gonna be so stubborn.
Probably bad hygiene. I'm gonna say that. Bad hygiene. Yeah.
Anyone who smells bad has to
You can't have that. Yeah, we're lying.
anyone who's over the age of 40 has to
But if people find me unattractive,
That's mean.
I don't
Over the age
care.
of 40?
I didn't enter a
Why?
beauty contest.
I think beauty is so subjective and like everyone views themselves so differently.
Growing up, I didn't feel that attractive. You know, I was kind of on the nerdy side, but I feel like as puberty hit and as I aged, a lot of peers and interactions from people kind of gave me that confidence boost.
What do you guys think? Are you attractive?
Yes.
Yeah. Are you in the top 90?
top 90, yeah.
For sure.
Yes.
Top
yes.
90.
Yes, I'd say so. I care less about the way I look as I get older.
Yeah.
And I think it is kind of an oddity to think of somebody that's attractive in their late 50s or early 60s and even into their 70s.
Face cards, everyone. Face cards. Let me see what you look like.
Do you think you're in the top
Crap.
90?
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I believe so.
Everyone here.
Ah, sorry.
Okay.
Ah,
And then things might get
sorry,
sticky.
It gets a little dicier.
Body dysmorphia and not knowing what I look like most of the time. So I don't know how other people would perceive me because I don't perceive myself at all.
Like sometimes even your own family may make you feel ugly, especially like growing
Aw.
up in a Hispanic family because my mother's Puerto Rican and they like to nitpick on you so much. But then I just learned how to grow out of that.
Yeah, you really have to just like not listen to what other people think and just, I don't know, it has to be like an inner voice inside of you that like no one can change no matter what anyone else says.
My people. Please leave the circle if you believe you are one of the 10 least attractive people here. In 3, 2.
I really agree with that, Artie. There was like this thing on TikTok where it was like women showing themselves in their 20s, like 2021, to when they're like 30, 31 years old. And oh my gosh, they always look so much better when they're in their early 30s because they just grew into themselves and they also seem more sure of themselves. And I feel like as you age and you get into that stage of adulthood, like in your early 30s, where you're more certain of yourself, like you know who you are, you have that stability, that reflects on the outside too. I feel like if you're someone who feels insecure and anxious and you're like figuring yourself out, which is not totally natural for us people in our early 20s or mid 20s, like that's reflected on the outside. Like I truly believe like how you feel on the inside is reflected on the outside for sure. So I totally agree with that. Like I don't think being young always equals being attractive.
2, 1.
I knew I was going to be that top spot. So it was to me kind of being in control of the outcome. Perceiving myself in the world has been like really the biggest struggle for me. So it was my way of being in control. Like I'm just going to take myself out now so that I won't have to go through the stages.
I'm going to hand you a card, and in the card is the number you got on the poll.
Why is this Wait, let me put my cam down. Voters rated her an 8 out of 10. Aww.
I wasn't expecting it because it is something that I do struggle with.
Why is the
And
music
knowing
so
that there were like a lot of people rating, I just automatically know like it's just me in my head.
Dude,
like,
she's
oh,
not
they're gonna
ugly at
rate me,
all. No, she's not at all. She's a
way
cutie
different
pie.
than they did. So this is like an eye opener for me. It's something
This is
I do
so
struggle with.
sad.
Okay, so only one
music?
person thinks they're the least attractive. We have to have 10 people leave, so we need 9 more people to leave.
This is so awkward. I can't.
This is really up, honestly. This is really
Okay, wait. Yeah, this is kind of fucked up, but did you not volunteer to be in this video knowing like what it's going to be? I mean, if they didn't and they were misled in that sense, then obviously that's really unethical, but I strongly doubt that. I'd crash out if they were cheering. It's like, we need 9 ugly people to leave. Oh, not ugly, but... And then you leave and everyone's like, what? That would be so fucked up. That'd actually be so fucked up.
Now it's time for the second round. You should only remain in the circle if you believe you're in the top 50. So take
It's
some
sad
time to
but
discuss
funny.
this, and then you will leave.
Like, I can think someone's like gorgeous, and someone else can think, oh, they're okay. You know what I mean? So it's like,
The thought of staying makes me want to throw up, but the thought of leaving also makes me want to throw up.
I feel like I can look at myself
so
on different
real.
days and like see a completely different person. And based on life experience, I'd probably
100%. How do you guys feel about this? On some days, I wake up and I'm like, I feel like I look good today. I'm having a good day. Then other days, I'll wake up and I'll be like, who the hell is that? That's not me. But I don't know, for men and women, it's different. Because for women, it's like truly where we are in our cycle reflects how we look on the outside. You know, compared to if we're like ovulating versus when we're like in our luteal phase, it really contributes to like our physical appearance.
vote myself out.
What is my true self? What do I really look like? I don't know.
Is it because maybe you don't like put yourself out there, or?
What are you thinking right now? I feel like you're in the top, or?
I think maybe middle top. I think energy can carry a lot, and also just like
I agree with energy.
I'm not nervous, but I'm curious to see how the top will look. Diversity levels, because I mean everyone has underscored biases, subconscious biases. I feel like people are starting to get anxious, antsy, you know.
Totally. Tension is rising.
It really is.
I had like really terrible acne like in high school, and then like it was probably my senior year.
Oh, he's handsome.
Well, I think that it's just all about how you present yourself. You know, people who exude self-confidence
I swear I've seen that
and
guy
smile,
before.
you know, are more attractive essentially than.
I think this guy, sorry, I have food in my mouth and it's not nice to speak with food in my mouth. That guy was in that video that we watched. You guys remember the blue and red, the 2 political sides? I think he was in it. It's not that big of a deal, but I just felt like I had to point that out.
People who just look good but then can't present themselves.
Miles, do it, apply for it. I'll be cheering you the whole way.
left in her, and I would have no.
Sorry for pausing. If I saw you in a Jubilee video in the comment section, I'd be like, oh my God, that guy, he's so hot. Like, he definitely should. I'd be rooting for you. I don't know about you guys, but this video, right? This has 100 people, which is a lot. This actually makes me feel more anxious than if it were like a lineup of, let's say, 10 girls or less and being ranked in that sense. You know how they have some videos where it's like 6 girls get ranked from hottest to least hottest by guys? And there was that really famous clip that was circulating where one of the women was a bit bigger. But I'm just going to describe by physical appearance because I don't know their names or how any other way to describe it. But they basically put the Asian girl last, and the Asian girl was super sweet and she was stunning. I mean, they were all stunning in their own ways. It kind of went viral, this clip. And then when the guys came up, they instantly removed the they completely changed the order from like who was first in the girls' rankings was last, and then the last was first. Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, but she was the most attractive because how small her ego was. Exactly. Like, a lot of the girls there were like, yeah, like, I think I'm number one. Like, I'm number two. And it's fine to have confidence, but it's how you apply that confidence. Like, I feel like there's it's like a fine line between being like confident and sure of yourself, but rubbing off is like kind of like a narcissist or like being egotistical. Like the way that she was confident in herself was perfect because she was like, yeah, it's okay that I'm last. Like I don't think I'm last, but I'm okay with that. Like that's good. Like because she was confident in herself, but she was still humble about it. Let's continue on with the video. Oh, open the window. It's really hot.
She's so hot. Oh, mommy. It's a cruel
It doesn't need to be hard.
So now, if you don't believe you're in the top 50 most attractive people, please leave the circle. In 3,
Oh God.
2, 1. Okay.
That's so awkward. Why do they have a fart sound for people leaving, by the way? It's kind of off-putting.
40 people do have to leave. 40 people do have to leave. Okay. And I still think more people are gonna.
This is such a weird video, okay? Because, like, there's nothing going on besides the presenter going, 40 people need a fuck out of here. At least, why not do, like, maybe something as I don't know, like anything, like interviews or like a questionnaire or like a voting. Maybe that's worse. I don't know. But this is like such a strange vibe of people just being like, we need 10 people who thinks that they're the ugliest in the room to leave. Then 5 minutes later, we need 40 people now to leave. Like, are you just going to keep doing that then? Like, I understand it's to provoke conversation amongst the people. And maybe, I guess that's the whole purpose. But it's just so weird. It's so weird. It's so weird. I would probably dip too at this point. I'd be like, it's not even worth it staying here. You're just hiding your farts. Oh my God, don't call me out, man. Don't let the people know.
Have to leave. It's just a numbers game right now.
That's so I can't. The old like when they walk out and they're like, oh my God, no, like you should stay. If I leave, just don't say anything to me, okay? Like that just makes it so much worse. I just play rock, paper, scissors with the neighbor. Honestly, yeah.
Since not enough people are leaving, I'm gonna have to pair people up and you'll decide amongst yourselves who will leave the circle. Okay, you two, you two, you two, you two. You, I'm not like, okay, you two, you two, you two.
Wait, she's telling people to leave?
Talking about it, it was kind of hard because you have to be not only humble but honest, self-aware.
He's handsome.
And you know, just a lot of hard decisions that a lot of people make.
She's pairing them. Oh, okay, I missed that. Oh my God, can you imagine? You fuck off, you're ugly.
It's time to decide who's gonna leave.
Sorry, that's pretty vulgar.
The person who decided they were less attractive, please leave the circle now.
Damn, that's rough. That's a nice quote, Stefan.
Okay.
Okay.
He's a good-looking man.
And this is out of 10.
Aw,
And
Abram.
I honestly don't mind the score.
Got a 9.
He looks so
It's kind of high. You know,
He looks so sad.
Your insecurities eventually fade, but what makes you look better is
he's a decent-looking man. I mean, not for me, but like
aware
for
of, I think. And
his
I
age,
think
you
that
know.
if anything, it may even be feedback that I probably should spend a little more time on fitness.
I mean, I would have put myself like a 8, maybe.
May
Dude,
have to consider
that guy, he looks like, not Shark Tank. What is that movie about fish? Will Smith voices the fish. Shark Tale. I mean, hey, he's a good-looking animated character. Is that so wrong? I mean, it looks like if someone told me I look like this, I'd be like, okay. Yeah, oh my God, this is such a good movie, by the way. He kind of looks like him, though. Shark Tale is a really good movie, by the way. If you haven't seen it, you should totally watch it.
8. maybe.
May have to
Just in
consider dyeing my
case.
hair someday. I feel that as long as I think I'm attractive, I'm
Compare
gonna be
everyone in
confident.
chat.
Now
I can't do that because I don't even know what 90% of people look like. So
we're cutting down to the last 10 people. So please only remain
it's
in the
about
circle
the energy.
if you
It's
believe
about
you're
the
in the top 10.
vibe.
So go ahead and talk about it, and then you will step out soon.
Do you think I'm in the top 10? I think you are. Do you think I am?
Really?
Yeah.
I think you are.
Should I?
Yeah, you're top 10. No, but I think you are. I think this is the time to tell people how it is if they're really attractive, I think.
That's
Right
crazy.
now, or like just overall, it'd probably be a mix of both. So if you have a little bit of both, it's probably gonna
like looks and a good personality.
top 10.
Yeah, for sure. I agree with that.
Can I say something? Yeah. Okay, I've been having conversations with so many people, and everyone's saying,
So now we're
She is
gonna
pretty
pare
stunning.
it down to the top 10. And remember that people in an online poll voted for you. So only stay in if you thought you would be in the top 10% of those people. Please leave in 3, 2, 1.
Remaining in the circle sounds hot. Dude, I know. I don't even think I would. I probably would have dipped like when they were like, 40 people need to fuck off. I'd be like, I'm just gonna leave. I'd rather sit on the side watching
Only
the drama
one of you
unfold.
was voted the most attractive in this attractiveness poll. So we're gonna go around the circle, and I want you to explain who you think it is.
For thinking in terms of the poll, I think it's one of the girls, probably Nandi. In my opinion, she just fits like the American Beauty standard.
I would think Maddie is the top female, and then I think Gavin would be the top male.
I definitely have to agree. Gavin is top guy for sure, and Nandi is a top female.
Asian
It
represent.
would be Gavin, Haley, and Isabella. Nandi and Gavin fit the model look, I think, of Nandi or Haley for sure.
Yeah, I think that's kind of, it's maybe not unanimous.
Dude, the lighting is so bad, yeah.
Before it got down to these numbers, it sort of looks like light is following you. Like, you're very pretty. Like, I think it's probably going to be you, yeah.
Gavin and Kiz, y'all are very beautiful. Nandi, I saw her earlier and I was like, oh, she's like, before anything, I was like, oh, for sure, her.
Gavin probably for the male, and for the girl, Naomi. And I know we're not basing this off of personality, but like you just have this like joy about you that I really appreciate. So that's fun YouTube. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. He does. It seems like you guys were talking between Gavin and Nandi. So if you think it's Gavin right now, raise your hand. And if you think it's Nandi, raise your hand. And who thinks it's me? No.
No, yeah. It's not about personality,
It's time
but
to leave the
because of your
circle and
personality.
find out if Nandi is the one.
She is stunning though. I can't deny. Like she's beautiful. I think this is the most nerve-wracking thing for me. Opening an envelope about my rating out of 10 than actually being in the circle. Like,
I know I was gonna cry.
I've been put on a pedestal of hatred my whole life. Being Black in America, I've had a lot of interactions online with people, and I kind of really don't care how people perceive me.
The idea of people perceiving me is just so weird.
And this number doesn't really validate or invalidate anything about me. I'm very much me.
yeah,
and I
queen,
love
that's
myself,
true.
and
The number
I can
shouldn't
get it
matter.
At home anyway. My boy thinks I'm a 10.
If the light turns green, you're the one.
Stunning queen.
If the light turns red,
Yeah,
you're
the
not
lighting
one.
isn't great though. It's really horrible,
Good
this
luck.
like top-down light. Wait, I was yapping. I don't know what she just said.
If self and I can get
Sorry.
it at home anyway. My boy thinks I'm a 10.
If the light turns green, you're the one. If the light turns red, you're not the one.
Oh,
Good luck.
what? That's so intense.
Light change in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, Nandi, how do you feel now that you're the one?
I'm honestly in shock right now. Everyone that I met today is honestly so beautiful inside and out. I model full time, so I'm always told about things that I can improve on or things that could help me look better. So hearing
Dude,
that I
right? What
am
if it
the
wasn't
one
her?
is honestly just crazy.
That would be so embarrassing. Like, oh, okay. Well, the light turned red, so get the frick off the pedestal. Oh my god. Okay. Weird video. Let's see the comments. I'm interested. This is more like the most confident stubborn person lasts rather than the 100 people finding the hottest. There needs to be, I think, in my opinion, some sort of metric or like definition of attractiveness that they need to follow, or hottest. Like, oh, I guess it's find the hottest person. For some reason in my head, I always thought it was the most attractive, and I feel like attraction can be... Okay, so I guess if it's hot, it's physical, okay? I get that everyone is attractive in their own way, but a lot of these people need a reality check. The fact that the first 10 people to leave look like the most attractive to me just shows this is more about confidence and arrogance rather than their actual attractiveness. I mean, the whole vibe of this video is just very strange. Like what Stefan was saying earlier, I agree that like this competition of like comparing your physical looks is just very... It's not healthy and it's not great.